video, we are going to see the application of mesh analysis technique to solve a simple circuit. So let's take a circuit. So in this circuit, I am having a battery of 10 volt and number of resistances are connected. So I will have the value 5, this is 3 ohm, this is also 3 ohm, 4 ohm and 1 ohm. The objective is to find out current flowing through 1 ohm resistance using mesh analysis technique. The first step is to identify how many number of loops are there. So here I can say 2 loops are present. A loop is nothing but a closed circuit. I will mention loop current randomly. So here I have selected both the loop currents in a clockwise direction. I will name it I1 and I2. In the direction of current, let's mark all the voltages that got developed across number of resistances. Meaning for this resistance, the drop is in the direction of current plus minus. For 4 ohm, it is like this. For 5 ohm, it is plus minus. Similarly, for this loop, the voltage drops will be like this as I mentioned. Now there is one voltage source. The polarity of voltage does not depend upon the direction of current, but it will be fixed. Longer arm having the positive polarity and shorter arm will be negative. Then I apply KVL to both the loops. So apply KVL to loop 1. I will start from this point and will come back to the same point after tracing this path in a direction of current only. So in a direction of current, I am having first voltage drop, that is plus minus voltage got developed. So I will mention it minus 3I1. Similarly for this 4 ohm, minus 4I1. In the direction of path, I am having one more voltage, that is minus plus. So the voltage polarity is changing from minus to plus. In this direction, I will consider that as a voltage rise. So it is plus 4 and this is because of the I2. Minus plus is again a voltage rise, but that is a DC voltage battery. So 10 as it is. Plus minus again a voltage drop, minus 5I1 equal to 0. After simplifying, I will get minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5 as minus 12I1 plus 4I2. Constant I will take to other side of the equation. So I will get equation number 1. Similarly, I will apply KVL to loop 2. I will start from this point and will come back to the same point after tracing this path. So in this path, in a direction of current, this is a voltage drop. So it's a minus 3I2 plus minus 1I2. So I'll mention just minus I2 plus minus again a voltage drop, minus 4I2. In the direction of this current, I am having minus plus one more voltage, but the polarity changing from minus to plus, so it's a voltage rise. So plus 4 and this is because of I1. After simplifying, I will get equation 4I1 minus 8I2 equal to 0. Equation number 2. After solving these two equations, I will get answer I1 as 1 ampere and I2 as 0.5 ampere. The objective is to find out current flowing through the 1 ohm. If I see the circuit, I'll come to know I2 is the current which is flowing through 1 ohm resistance. So current flowing through 1 ohm resistance will be same as I2 equal to 0.5 ampere. Now I am getting a positive value of this current I2. That means whatever direction I have assumed for these loop currents are same, meaning for this 1 ohm I2 will be downward. So I will mention direction of current along with the magnitude. So this will be your complete answer. So here we have taken a simple circuit and we have seen how to use mesh analysis technique to solve a problem. In subsequent videos, we will see more numericals based on mesh analysis. Thank you.